Alright, what's good YouTube? It's the kid DJ here back with another video. This time it's a different video. This time, you could probably tell already. It's not a reaction video. I mean, technically, somewhat. This is more of a story time, and then once I'm done giving like the backdrop of the story, like I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna like just commentate while the video is going on, just in case like you can't hear what's being said in the audio or whatever. So this is pretty much a story time of, for those who, if you know, it's pretty obvious, like, not obvious, but like, it's pretty well known. When I was in school, when I was in my college town, pretty much, me and my friends lived in our own house from our junior year to our senior year. So for 2 years we moved to our house. Just because for obvious reasons, it was cheaper, we can lower our college bill and all that. So what happened? So like this happened in our senior year, I think, like during the winter or whatever, if I'm not wrong. I mean, I can check right now actually. Yeah, alright. So this happened in December 2021. Yeah, December 2021. I bet. So pretty much, in November. So in November, we a friend, one of my housemates. That would be the best way to say it. One of my housemates, on his way home from work, when he came in, he said he saw a mouse in the house, right? So we didn't believe him, right? We didn't believe him because when he came into the house, he texted, well, before he texted the group chat, like before he came to the house, he texted the group chat, because we had a group chat with everybody that lived in the house, obviously, saying that, I think I just saw a mouse in the crib. So he texted that and he sent that, and I promise you, most of us, like, we don't read our group, like the text messages in the group chat, we don't read them off the rip. Like, some of us were like, if it's serious, then like the person will probably call, or like he would like text it saying, I'm like, this is like a serious time, I need y'all to pull up or whatever. So some of us didn't read the text, but some of us did. So one of our housemates, when he read the text, he knocked on some of our doors, said, did y'all see the text that bro just sent? So we was like, most of us was like, nah, we didn't see it, because like, like, I was probably playing my game, another friend was probably playing, like, most of us were probably just doing our own shit and not paying attention to our phone, right? So we look at our phone, we see the message saying that, like, bro just said, like, this might be a mouse in the crib. So we all go downstairs, right? We all go downstairs. This is like mid or early November that this happens, right? Mid or early November, right? So we go downstairs and he said, I saw a mouse or whatever. I don't know where it went, but I saw it somewhere in the house. So what ended up happening was, I started looking, I don't know if it was me, actually, like, one of us or someone like looked up, how do we track the mouse? Like, how do we get a mouse to come out of hiding? And we looked at like foods they liked and shit and all that, right? So we found that apparently, like, mouse are highly attracted to peanut butter for some reason. I don't know if that was it, or like peanut butter, or like they was attracted to jelly or whatever. So we had like a jar of peanut butter. Well, I had a jar of peanut butter for like whenever I want to make like a PB&J sandwich or whatever. So I took like a random like not plastic styrofoam, whatever you want to call it, plate, and I just like took a big ass scoop of the peanut butter in that jar and put it on the plate. And then I had like a few book bags, because like a weird thing with me, like I don't know what's up with me, but like I buy book bags OD. Like I don't know how to explain. Like, alright, so for example, like something I used to do a lot in college and in high school. Like the first semester I had one bag. And then for some reason in my head, I was like, nah, I want a new bag for the second semester. So I had to like, at this point I owned like mad bags. So I had an extra bag. So I put the peanut butter, the plate of peanut butter in the bag, and opened up the bag and made sure, like, I put it in a way so like the bag would stay up and open so that the mouse could just walk into it. And then I stayed on the couch in our living room, because he saw the mouse like in the kitchen / living room area. So and like the way our living room and kitchen was set up was pretty much like the living room is one room, and then like it's like this big door frame, and then the kitchen is right in that, like right next to the living room. Like you could see the kitchen, you could you could see the kitchen clear as day, like from the living room and whatever. So I put it in a way like I could see the bag and all that shit, right? So I stood up. Someone stood up, like just waiting, cause someone was like, "Yo, we're not going to bed until we kill this mouse, or like we trap it and get it out," right? So, I think like he came home like at 8-9 o'clock, and most of us stayed up, like waiting for this mouse to run into the bag and try to get the peanut butter and whatever, until like I think 1 or 2 o'clock. And at this time, like most of us got morning classes, right? So like we started going to sleep like one by one, and I was the last person up. So I got to a point where like I think it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock. I was the only one up, and I got dumb tired. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave the bag there. If the mouse ends up inside of it, it ends up inside of it. But I'm chalking it for the night. So we all went to bed, and whatever. We wake up, and like a week goes by, and none of us see the mouse ever again, right? A week, like the rest of the week, whatever day, the rest of that week goes by. None of us can see the mouse, or nothing. None of us have seen it. Nothing. No mouse poop anywhere. Nothing. Just, it was like a regular, like it was like how a house regularly is. So next thing you know, a month goes by. And me and that same friend that saw the mouse the first time when he was coming home from work, a lot of times, like, we would go to our neighbor's house because we was cool with our neighbors. Like, our neighbors were our friends from freshman year of college all the way to our senior. Like, we was all, like, we consider each other family or whatever. So, that's the best way to put it. So, a lot of time, me and my friend that saw the mouse the first time would go on that side to just hang out, chill, do whatever. So, we was walking back into our crib. And then I can't remember which one of us saw it first, but we saw it, and the other person wasn't paying attention. Like one of us was I think I was on my phone, like doing like texting somebody or like trying to look something up to show my friend. And then he said, "Yo, bro, there goes the mouse again." And then I said, "Nah, you're tweaking." So I looked through, like, cause the way our door was framed looked. The way our door looked was pretty much like we had a door, and like the door had windows on it, right? So you could see into our kitchen from the back door. Cause we have a back door, back porch, and the back door goes into the kitchen. So we looked through the window. Me and him are looking through the door window, and we see the mouse chilling. So we text the group chat, yo, the mouse is in the kitchen right now. We're about to walk in, and it might run off. So just be prepared. So we walk in, and the mouse runs. We don't know where it ran to or none of that, right? Well, no, that's not true, because we had one of the bedrooms for the crib was on the first floor. So one of our friends saw the mouse run into our living room. And so the way our living room was work, you can see it in the video. You can see it in the screen right here. So the way our living room worked was pretty much like to the left of the washing machines. To the left of the washing machines, you see right here. That's like the big door from my side that goes into the kitchen. And my friend said he saw the mouse go into the living room and hide like right behind these curtains. I also want to point out all these sneakers right here. Majority of them, like the 4s, the Air Maxes, and those Air Moneys right there. Most of these are my sneakers, honestly, because I have a habit of like I wear a pair of sneakers for the day, and one rule in our crib was like no sneakers on the carpet. So like you would take the sneakers out and leave them here, and then at some point in the day or like whenever, like just come in, pick up your shit, like pick up your sneakers at some point, right? So my friend said he saw the mouse going here. Now I'm gonna let the video play. I'm gonna speak over like the video somewhat, like just in case like some things I said like you can't hear them clearly in the video. I'll just reiterate what was said and whatever. But this is this is what ended up happening after, okay? All I'm gonna say is that before this, we had an argument for like 30 seconds to a minute about who's gonna kill the mouse. And I don't know how we got to the answer, but it ended up being me. and I ended up with a broomstick in my hand, and this is how it all went down.
No, I got him right behind you, bro.
Bro, if anything, that nigga's a baby. I don't think it's gonna kill you with the jump scare. No, I thought this shit.
Is he dead, nigga?
No, it's behind it. Isn't that it right there? You
Yo, R.I.P.
I want to point out one thing. I hit that first initial swing. I hit it. The second swing you just saw, I did not hit it. Now you about to see a few more hits out of me, a few more swings out of me that are real questionable out of me too.
Jerry, bro. R.I.P. Jerry.
I was like, yo, what's that great thing?
Oh, nah, son.
Now I'm gonna point out also, I thought I killed it with that first initial hit, and I honestly thought the second swing I took, I thought it hit also, so I thought it was dead. And then this is what I get told from my friend. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it clearly. You should be able to, but here.
Wait. We gotta remember, these niggas play dead.
Oh my god, you scared the shit out
No.
of me.
These niggas play dead.
Yo, get a gun.
No, I'm so dead ass.
What's up?
He said that. I honestly thought he was joking. That's why he said, like, I'm serious. Like, they actually played dead. I made a face like he was a joke. Like, I made like a joking face. I thought he was joking. I didn't think these niggas played dead. I thought once you hit them, they dead.
Move.
You can even poke that nigga, bro. He'll see.
Oh!
I told you.
And look, see, he started. At first swing, I missed drastically. I was losing composure once I missed.
Yo, you missed. You missed 3 times. Choose.
At this point, majority of these niggas are mine, but some of them are my housemates and whatever, right? At this point, I didn't say it, but everybody knew for a fact. I don't care what's in my way. I'm smacking these sneakers if I have to, but I'm getting this mouse dead and out of this house.
He's right there. My feeling black shoes. Kill that nigga.
Is he dead?
Move.
Yo, so pretty much, I hit him those 2 times, right? I hit him those 2 times. And I don't know if you can see it clearly, but those 2 hits, those 2 like swings you heard like with mad impact, I hit them. And I don't know if you can see it like clearly, but the broomstick literally broke. Like you can literally see the broomstick broke. Oh, I also tried to remake the the trap I made from the first time we saw the mouse, like the plate and peanut butter. I tried to remake it after we saw the mouse. So, the mouse didn't fall for it. I'm gonna let you know right now. The mouse did not fall for it.
Is he dead?
No, he's not.
Open the door!
You could hear the panic. Like I want to point out, everybody in this house, we are all from New York City. So we have all seen rats and shit, like in train stations, like in garbage piles on the block, or all that. We all seen rats, right? But none of us had any experience with like a rat or a mouse in our crib. So we was all panicking.
Somebody open the door!
No, get that nigga out.
So at this point, I grabbed the switch though, cause I needed something like to just move it. And like, I wasn't about to grab a broken broomstick, cause at the point, like the way the I don't got anything like a mimic a broomstick. So the way the broomstick pretty much like, it was so broken, but like it was broken like, pretty much like, if I wanted to use like the actual sweep part, that like the actual broom part, I have to like get low and like actually like go down low to the ground and like actually like sweep it up. I was about to come face to face with a mouse and have that nigga somehow be alive and jump at me. So I went and grabbed the Swift Storm out. And at that point, like I grabbed it and I moved it. But me panicking, I moved it and I pushed it under the couch.
Yo, get the shoes out the way! Yo, bro, fuck the shoes. Yo, move my green shirt.
Honestly, this is probably one of the funniest parts. I say fuck the shoes, and I proceed to say, yo, move my shoes though. Like fuck everybody else's shoes, but move my shoes out the way.
Yo. Oh no.
Now, I want y'all to play. I need y'all to listen clearly, okay? Cause when I sent this nigga flying, you can hear him hit the door and then whatever else he hit outside too. So just pay close attention.
Get little boy out. Bye, Jerry.
You bitch nigga. Yo, pull up.
All right, now the next thing, I tell my friend, because my friend, like, you obviously saw, like, he took my sneakers and ran outside, right? I thought he was still out front. This guy took my sneakers and ran all the way around the house to the back door. Because he was scared that, like, when I flung it out, it was going to somehow come flying towards him. So he literally just, like, ran around the, like, we were literally...
Nigga, it's out. Somewhere, I don't know where that shit went. I knew. Oh, there it is.
He got low, bro?
Yo, where the fuck did he go?
He went around the house.
No, did he? You know
Jerry?
what?
Where's Jerry at?
He's somewhere out there somewhere. Is that him right there? I don't know, Mo.
So pretty much that's how it all went. Pretty much that's how it all went for us. We got the mouse out. Niggas nicknamed him Jerry. Niggas nicknamed me the Mouse Killer. All I know is that it was a mission accomplished, and the mouse got out. We all went to bed nice and quiet, and we never spoke on it ever. Like, we obviously spoke on it at jokes and shit, but like we never brung it up to anybody that ever came to the house, because we didn't want the stigma of us being like a dirty house or whatever. So, I mean, it was how can I put it? It was an interesting moment in life, man. It was an interesting moment in life. That's the best way to put it, man. It was an interesting moment in life. It's funny to look back on. It's funny to look back on. In the moment, I was scared for my life. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I was so scared for my life. But I would not do it again. I would not do it again. If we were still in that crib and another mouse popped up out of nowhere, somebody else is killing that shit. I am not going through that again myself. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I mean, something new to the channel, story time. I got some more story times I want to do. Some of them are gonna have videos like I had just now. Some of them won't have videos. Just cause like we didn't capture the moment. There's one video, there's not one video, there's one story time I want to tell y'all about, but I want to tell y'all with a friend of mine, because it happened in the same house, but it, like, that story happened, like, the first night me and my friend, like, moved into that crib, because me and him moved in, like, early before anybody else moved in. So, but that story time, I don't know when we're going to do that, I don't know when that's really going to come, but it should come some point, at some point it will come out, I don't know when, sooner or later, I don't know, but that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you again for enjoying it. If y'all enjoyed it, thank you for enjoying it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want to hear more story times. Make sure to check out, I mean, y'all know the routine, man. Make sure to check out the Trauma social. Make sure to check out my social. Make sure to check out the Trauma streams, my streams. I mean, yeah, that's about it. That was DJ Zay story. I don't even know what the title is. I don't know. It's gonna be something story time, man. Something story time. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Again, thank you again for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to hear more story time. Let me know any songs you want me to react to. Just make sure like the song is actually a music video, because I prefer reacting to actual music videos than like just like the audio and like a picture. So, but again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hope everybody has a good night or a good day whatever time this comes out. I'm assuming it'll probably come out Thursday, 5 o'clock. It'll be like still daytime, somewhat nighttime, so whatever. So, again though, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that shit, man. Trauma socials, my social, Trauma streams, my streams, all that shit, man. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.